the damage or the amount of pellets.
Okay, create, go live.
What branch are we playing?
6420.
Okay.
Okay, I think 6420. I don't see
Yes.
a 6420. I see a 6402. Let me
You refresh.
refresh the page.
Yeah.
6420. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Run to
Downloading.
sprint.
Oh, then I gotta.
Does this have the Wheel of Fortune in it too?
Yes.
Because the build you told us to play the other day, it wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
No. By that time it was in the feature branch. So now it's merged in the dev.
This branch has also got like a minor art change. I will not tell what it is. I'll see if you guys notice.
Also, Parry, I think we can test loot tomorrow.
Oh, correct. Let's do it.
One plugin, but who was working on FTV? Was it Fawaz?
Yes, Fawaz.
Okay. So he's added something in some reason when you sync up loot, it pulls something that he's trying to build for FQE and it breaks stuff.
Oh.
Which I've gone through all the sheets and I don't know what it's trying to refer.
All right, what do we got today, guys? Well, I thought, one thing I think we're going to try to do is I think we're going to try to add some external folks, maybe even some famous people to this stream. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it should be interesting. All right, let's see. So 6420 was the build. Team build 6420. So hey, we got a few watchers. We're loading the build now, so we'll be starting soon. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Okay, you guys are there?
Hello. Yeah.
All right, so we have to test Wheel of Fortune? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we can.
And this is supposed to have improved run to sprint, right, Tarun?
Sorry, what?
The branch is run to sprint. Is there supposed to be like some transition improvement?
Very minor.
Okay,
Yes.
so not noticeable minor, or you probably will never tell the difference kind of minor.
If you actually look at it, you'll find the difference. But I wanna see if to an untrained eye can you spot the difference. Does it make it feel smoother?
Okay.
But if you screen record and go by frame, you'll spot the difference.
Hey, Trin, when are we going to get the changes to house? Or maybe I should be asking you, Josh.
Which
What changes?
Like, I guess the lock unlock is gone, so maybe those changes are there. But can we dump these stations, the inventory and the gunsmith station? Just remove them?
Yeah. There's a task for that also. JK,
Okay.
we'll dump it.
Okay. This looks a little bit different. The customized character.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Good, bad.
I think the face looks better. And then, did you guys add like spots to her body?
No, it was always there.
It was always there. Maybe I just didn't
Yeah,
notice
it's
it.
never. It wasn't illuminated enough before.
Yeah, we should probably add like, you know, instead of Persona 4, Persona 5. But yeah, these look better. I still think we should have at least 6 to 8 ethnicities. What do you guys think? Okay. Do I want to be black, or black? Like, you know, no, black. I mean, no offense, but like, I think we should have a little bit more diversity. Do you see what I'm saying now, Taro?
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Am I crazy? Like,
No.
let's just provide people choices. This is a global game, right? And then we have cheap buy. And then yeah, I don't know. And then I think we should get, if Shika's here, we should get analytics and see, like, I really don't think people want, you know, so we have literally one slight variation on one ethnicity, and we have like, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 different eyeballs. I just don't think people like, we gotta use some common sense, guys. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Like, come on. Yes, I want one ethnicity, but 20 eyeballs and 15 eyebrows. Really, guys?
I feel like the lighting's a little bit off. Actually, I don't feel like it. I know it is. My
And then-
character.
And then eyelash, we only have one? Why even have this category?
True, and my character is super dark in the realm.
Eyelash is supposed to be removed. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Like, we gotta, like, we need to move with more urgency and more common sense, right? Like, we're significantly lacking urgency and common sense. This is crazy, guys.
Wait, you only have one eyelash? I have loads of eyelashes.
Oh, but Barry, you need to have a task for it because we decided it'll be removed, but it's not removed. It's for Ayush.
Yeah, also we need to add like showing at the moment like all the stuff that is unlocked is like really far down. I have to scroll very far down to customize to find my unlocked stuff.
The character is very dark. You guys see my screen?
Yeah, that's what I was saying
The lighting's
a
not
few minutes
really-
ago.
There's some kind of, yeah.
There's no shadow either.
Can you share
I
your
don't-
screen?
Just look at the screen.
Oh,
I don't know if we have ever had shadows, but there's no shadow either. I'm just realizing that.
There is shadows. It might in the settings you might have dynamic shadows turned off. Yeah, for me I just have enable shadows. I don't have dynamic options. I don't think.
Yeah, my dynamic shadows off. Yeah.
yep. Realm has not received lighting pass yet, so it's ongoing.
Finalize. Oh.
How come there's options for shadow and texture quality of very high and ultra, but you can't press on them?
That's something they've set up to limit it for the device graphics.
Probably for Wheel of Fortune thing, we'll probably need instructions. Probably need something to
An FTE in it as part of the realm introduction.
Normally with games with a lot of features, the first time they interact with it, it'll have like a little introduction and instructions. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to click one of these 1, 3, 5 or I don't know what's going on. Oh,
there should be instructions somewhere, since there should be an icon that
yeah, I'm tapping. Am I supposed to tap it? Oh, you're supposed to tap on there. What? You're supposed to tap on the chips.
Yes, you have to tap on chips.
Okay, that's confusing. Like the things at the bottom look like buttons. I've been trying to tap the buttons with buttons.
As a company, we lack common sense and urgency, guys. Jesus. God damn.
Okay. I am getting what you have to do. Oh, and I'm stuck in the menu.
Yeah, after you place your bets, you have to wait like 13 seconds for the wheel to spin.
Oh man. Oh my god, you actually get stuck there. I thought the game was frozen. Okay, so you have to tap on a chip and then tap on where you want to put it. Yeah, this needs instructions for sure.
I think all the games should have like instructions icon or question mark.
Well, do we want like the little hint thing, or an eye for info? The eye info. Like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Wheel of Fortune works a little slow. Like once it's finished, once it starts spinning, it takes a long time for you to actually be able to go back.
Is there a way to skip this wait period? I'm waiting 22 seconds for the wheel to spin after I already placed my bet.
No, I think that it's continuous in the realm.
Yeah, we can tweak it from the code side. So previously it was 20 seconds, so it was pretty quick for players to place bets and understand the game. That's why we changed it to 30 seconds. We can tweak it if you see this is kind of longer than.
I mean, every 30 seconds is like, for me that's fine. It's just once it actually starts spinning, it seems to like be like 15 to 20 seconds before it even finishes, like that whole process.
Yeah, it keeps going up. Now it's at 27 seconds.
So every time I open it, it goes to that. Tab.
How many people do we have on today? Did we go games? Are you guys ready? Basically what we need is we the fence and just expecting it to be or expecting us to we need stronger ownership.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready when you guys are.
When can
Yeah, I'm
you
ready.
We're gonna go
invite me?
solos, duos. What are we doing?
I don't mind.
Huh?
I don't mind. I mean, we can go solos if you want.
Okay.
Have more actual
Solos.
player.
Barry, what's your name?
PS6.
Yeah, are we matching?
Yep.
I'm inviting Barry.
You're met.
Oh,
Okay, you're. Oh,
I thought we
match
were going
from-
solos. We're not going solos.
I don't know. I thought we were doing duos.
No, we started as solos.
Okay.
Oh, you guys already went. The wait period must be real. Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match
it seems like
start.
the relaxation period is set incredibly low.
Are you doing it, Josh?
Yeah. Oh, relaxed matchmaking duration is set to 1. I'll change it to 30.
Yeah, I never play with 60 FPS, but it feels pretty good actually.
Yeah, I'd play 60 on my new phone. Nice.
60 is pretty good.
Yeah, I've updated the
So
call.
Josh, are you in solos with me? Then it's,
No, I'm not. You went. It literally because it's set to 1 second. It's pretty much instant. I've changed it to 30 seconds now. I'm just waiting realm. You guys to finish.
which AI is that? Is it real quick or
Same rule base.
did Cloudbeat just implement some new changes to
I think so, but I think that's on like a different branch. It's only ever on a feature branch, never merged into development.
Hey, how much training data did you record, Josh?
I think 6 videos when I was there.
Okay, I don't think that's enough. So I've been talking to some
No.
other folks, and they're saying like for any specific objective, we should be training. Like the imitation learning we should train on like at least 40 hours.
Yeah, I think for each of the categories, it has at least 3 to 4 hours at the moment of each category. But yeah, it needs a lot more training. I think I might need to build a new small tiny map to improve it on other certain things.
Do you guys think the wow, there's a lot of people.
Currently.
But the PvE is set to be not so difficult. Never mind. Are you guys in match?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read.
Yeah, I'm just in realm waiting.
Getting out of match is taking a long time. Okay.
Yeah, there's no like skip all, is there? Like just get to the end.
Is the armored cells used for crafting and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you, JK? Are you not in US? I'm in US. Yeah, I'm literally standing where you're supposed to be. Okay. Maybe I'll just restart the game, maybe having a moment.
Yeah, the armored cells is a rare loot, but I've only found those, and I found close to 60 of them. I haven't found any other loot.
Yeah, that's all about to be fixed or improved on in my next update, which should be out tomorrow. Hopefully.
Tomorrow.
Yes. Well, let me check crafting. You fail.
It only goes down if you're successful. If you lag out or get pulled into a mask or fail, it won't go. Yeah.
Well, you have 5, basically. All you can do is get 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Eamon, you can craft the armor sprays. You can craft looter gear. And it's used, apparently will be used for stationary, for the general.
Is this the final crate opening?
No, I don't think so. Is it playing an animation and everything?
The cards just come out and flip out of the box, but I was asking.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh no. It will be good. Like next sprint.
Yeah, because I remember seeing a clip of a one that looked really good. I didn't know if they just considered this one.
Yeah, I'm here now. I had to restart the game because I loaded in Asia, but when I switched it didn't. Oh my god.
It's okay. I would say though that if you fail, you just lose your turn. You guys don't think so?
Failing, maybe. Obviously, if you get pulled into a match and you're mid-fishing, then it shouldn't.
Yeah. If it gets interrupted, you shouldn't lose it, but I would say like otherwise.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, they guarantee them to get five things every day. Isn't that the whole point of trying, and also the free item, the shop, fragment of the day. Oh yeah, I was just testing the social thing, making sure it's working. It says you're level 0 though, even though I think you start at level 1. Yeah, you're level 0. Aim, level 1. Yep. Is anyone else seeing JK as level 0?
Yeah.
Hey, I accepted Aim's request, but I haven't moved. So what,
I think here's
what
a friend
happens if
request.
you're part of a squad and you accept a request? Shouldn't you just
I sent you a friend request, not a party invite.
Okay, I see.
No, I mean that is a point, right? It's an edge case scenario. What happens? Can you even send an invite to someone who's already in a party?
Yeah.
Can you try to invite me and see what happens?
Oh, it didn't let me.
Join. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. Hey,
Oh, I
Josh,
already
wanna
said.
invite me back?
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Josh,
so
did you get a notification that he left?
I didn't see anything.
Okay, well, when he leaves,
We need a
oh wait,
notification. If somebody leaves your party,
oh
we need a
yeah,
notification.
that was in the design, but not in here. QA some pets and stuff. Yeah.
Also ready? Yep.
Yep. I'm ready to go.
JK, aren't we removing the player level?
Yeah. So instead of player level, we should show.
Season level?
We should show your. What are we calling it?
Trophy count.
Of Valor.
Oh yeah,
Valor points.
Valor rating or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay, we're showing that. We're not showing like battle pass level.
Yeah, but it sounds like. Yeah, so good catch. We should change that, but it does sound like there's
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
because right now they are working
Match
on
start.
the victory road from the backend also. I think that's why they disabled some of the player level thing also.
Well, I think even before
We-
the design, it was not working properly.
We check with them.
Do you guys think the gun should automatically be reloaded and take from the ammo that you brought in?
I mean, why is it not preloaded anyway? Like, I don't know any game that doesn't give you the ammo except for hardcore games.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll write that down.
Oh, not loaded me in, and let's look at 0%. Oh, there is connection.
It's kind of weird when you stream, I get no audio.
Is it just taking it all into the stream?
I guess so.
Okay, I am not loading. Yay. That bug's back again.
Which one?
The one where you don't load.
Oh.
The connection fails and it's just stuck at 0%.
Still there.
Yeah, I'm finding so many armored cells. I looted one house and I've got 60.
Yeah, if they synced up the loot distribution to development, and yeah, it's going to be seriously broken because it's using my new stuff. Yeah, it connected. Woohoo.
It's so difficult to sprint. It's so annoying.
You have to scroll your finger so far up the screen.
Is the sprint lock still jacked? It does feel like someone
I-
extended
I
it.
feel like
again.
it's better.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
as long as before,
I
but
put-
I do think somebody did extend it again.
The cube is
Well, the
spawning
cube's
I
soon.
put
coming
the
already.
Collecting the cube is
yeah. I've
rewarding.
changed the settings also
Be
to the
careful.
minimum. Still, I'm
Enemies may
facing
be
these issues.
Probably somebody else
Something is
changed
not.
it.
I need to check it out.
So the
This
cube came too early.
Josh, have you changed it? The settings?
I didn't look at those. I would assume they haven't been touched because there's no reason to. But
Maybe it was QA.
I guess
Yeah.
maybe.
Second.
I'll hide in a bush and check.
I think maybe one thing we could do, Eamon, is ask for default settings so that you can save presets, so that on the back end you can just switch it really fast.
You do have presets.
Okay.
He's implemented templates, but it's not saved. Whoever changes like all this stuff should save a template, do what they need to, and then just reload the template back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been changed to 3 minutes. And contracts has been changed to 1 second.
I feel like the PvE around the Bard house should kind of be patrolling it.
It's a
Right now
bug.
they just. Oh, okay. Yeah, right now they just stand in a group. Like, in front
Yeah,
of
they're supposed the like general PvE is supposed to patrol within like a 5-10 meter radius just around them randomly. If nothing's assigned, but there's a bug for some reason that
What's the speed slowdown for carrying the cube?
like the percentage.
Yeah.
I think it's 15.
isn't that in the retool carry?
I know they were gonna work on it. I don't know if they got to it.
I remember they were gonna put a value in back in. Hold it. Guess not.
Let's see.
Current.
Completely uncontested cube exit.
There's no notification when I started the contract.
There is a vault was open. It was like that.
That's a
That
bolt
was
though,
the vault,
isn't it? That's
the
not
contract.
the contract.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. It's not. Okay, I'm trying to catch you. Oh,
Oh,
you
he's
extracted,
gone.
right?
He left long time ago.
I was writing out. So the things.
Yeah. He vanished.
Why the circle is not coming?
There's the cube and everything came instantly. So
Yep. I have changed it back to its 5-10.
okay.
Yeah, I do think when if you get the cube and you
Oh.
land back in realm, there should be like some pop up or dialogue of some kind asking if you want to open it. Right, that way you don't have to go searching for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we still wait for Naveen's UI to move the items into the inventory tab.
Yeah.
Did Naveen, he was supposed to finish last week, wasn't he? On the UI, or was it this week?
He'll finish this Friday,
Okay.
and then it'll
And
probably take a while for engineering to implement all of the changes.
Mhm.
I'm stuck in loading screen at 90% again.
Time 10. Okay, this is... Oh,
Dang it. I have that bug when my login screen is infinitely loading and stuck, and I have to delete and re-download my game.
I mean, it has a drop down here, isn't that nice?
Okay.
I'm gonna change the contract payload.
Start.
All right. Well,
9:30.
see if house visit works. I guess visiting people's houses is kind of boring. Should there be something interesting you can do? Like maybe have a whiteboard or something so you can leave a message for people?
Yeah, leave a message, or if there was like some reason to go in there to claim or help boost something.
Yeah, you know, JK, when you visit your friend's house in GTA, so you can just bell them out, you can call them out, and the house you are visiting, so they'll get a notification, the phone ring, all those things. So we can just give a heads up on those.
Yeah, I mean, I think we still have to fix a lot of the other stuff first, but yeah, eventually we should look at how do we make this better. And then
In PUBG, there are some interactables. Like I went into this one guy's house, it was super fancy, and I could play the piano. But normally you just like can leave a vote on it or a like, or a message. It's pretty straightforward.
I mean, we got generators, right? So if you could visit someone's house and like boost that generator, like you can max like boost it 5 times by random people or friends, would leave visiting house a bit more important, right? A reason to
Yeah,
go.
that would be good. Yeah, and there's a game called My Singing Monsters, and they have a Reddit, and you just put your friend code in, and I did that, and I got like hundreds and hundreds of friend requests, and all people do on there is just visit each other's islands and light each other's torches, which give you a higher percentage to breed the monster you want. And that's like a huge thing that's like their main community on Reddit.
I think My Singing Monsters was from a company called Big Blue Bubble. I am going to be speaking to the former CEO later this week. Just
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something that like you'll always see in the Reddit post. They'll have the friend code and they say like torch for torch or something like that.
Yeah, like like for like or
Yeah.
retweet for retweet.
So that I actually like that idea to boost generators.
I think the pawn shop is a little bit too powerful.
Oh, it is overpowered.
Yeah, because you can just get all your shit back for very low price.
Yeah, I mean, I can even buy like my pistol back, the one I just lost, and that was a free loadout item.
Okay, so that should not happen, right?
Yeah, I can buy a free loadout, my free loadout pistol for 70.
Yeah.
The whole point though is that if someone looted it, it's supposed to not be in the shop anymore. But I mean, I don't know how we can track that. Like, what if you die, leave the game, go to the pawn shop to buy it, but then someone takes it? What happens to your pawn shop? Does it just disappear from your eyes? Like, that's the one thing I don't
Well, is the
get
pawn
how
shop,
like
is the pawn shop? It's not everybody. It's just you. It's specific to you, right?
It's specific to you, but from Remy's design, it was only supposed to show items that you had that weren't. But how does that work
It
if you
shouldn't
left the
appear.
match? Yeah, but I mean, what if you're just about to buy it and then someone loots it? What, does it just disappear from the pawn shop?
It shouldn't appear until the match is over.
Yeah.
So you should have a notification or some sort of something that
Like
says
pawn
match
shop
still in progress.
items. Yeah, like pawn shop items have been restocked or something. Or you have some pawn shop items. Go buy them.
Yeah, if you go into it, it could say that match is still in progress, and then after the match ends, maybe you can have a little notification that says,
I do think it's too unless we fix the pricing, because otherwise it's just way too powerful.
I've never used
mean, it's
it,
all-
not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, it's all at a discount, right? So this is what 30% discount it seems.
Yeah, I don't think we should do it. Or what it should be is like if you're a player on a loss streak, like maybe the pawn shop shouldn't do it every time. But if you're on a loss streak and you got low cash, then we should alert you that something's available from the pawn shop. Or it'll
basically feel like
or it can
five
it'll
use.
only do like 1 or 2 items a day. So we limit it.
Well, it was supposed to be connected to the house level where it'd be limited and just keep cycling through them, and that was the reason to upgrade house. But obviously, we don't have house level anymore.
Yeah, so that's a good point. We could like make it a little bit more powerful, depending on house. Well, I mean, we don't have a specific house level anymore, right? So, but
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like a losing streak thing is like nice. Maybe like it's really expensive, like if you just lost the match, but maybe it gets a little cheaper as you lose matches. But obviously, since the items, there's only a limit amount of the items. So if you lose like a G95 and then you lose 3 more matches, that G95 is there or gone. No, we have to probably think about that one.
Okay, should we do one more? What do you guys want to do?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Double solo?
We could try a solos. That way, it'll be more of us interacting in the map.
Everyone choose
Yep.
solo.
We can do it. Solo, Ambrose.
Solo, Ambrose, ready, searching.
Go.
Yeah, searching.
Yeah, I'm in.
Hey, Josh. Okay.
I still feel like 8 is not enough for solos.
Same.
I know you said people are gonna, bump heads right off the map, right off the bat if there's a lot of people, but I think that's all right.
4,
Yeah. Well, let's see.
3,
Like
2, 1.
let's see if we
Match start.
if we engage each other or not.
I mean, in Vigor, I've ran into people like pretty quickly. But if I'm not ready to fight, I see them, I kind of just run the other way, So I'll run into people. It's not an issue.
Have they changed that at all? How many people go into a solos match in Vigor now?
I think it's
Normally
map dependent.
12 to 16 normally.
Yeah.
But their maps are like 3-4 times bigger normally.
Maybe we should set ours to like 10.
We can try it out.
I'd have to add more spawn point sectors in. There isn't enough for that.
Let's plan that out, Josh. We'll plan the playtest according to that.
Yeah, I can add them after this. Make sure there's at least 10 in there. But yeah, there's a good chance like one or two of the spawn points will be quite close to each other.
I think it's fine. 2 spawn points on a high POI. It's fine, I think.
That's what I mean. It's just
I loot.
whether or not I can put it there. Because again, I got to watch out for PV. You don't want to spawn, get killed instantly by PV. But, never does the other bar location. It's the same too.
All the exits open at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we have it one at a time, or should they all open at the same time?
Well, like since the timer ends, then every 20 seconds open like an exit.
Yeah, that notification shouldn't be a tier 1 either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kill me. Oh, you, okay.
sorry,
Oh,
JK.
that's all good. All good.
I saw you fighting.
He wanted to see if there was
I was
going to
just
be
confused at
PvP.
like who was shooting at me from 3 different angles.
I have the Uzi. So, oh shit. Try shotgun. No, no.
Did you
The
get?
close range bots are awesome. The close range shotgun.
You just get one tap by a shotgun.
Yeah, he shot me in the face.
Yeah, we still have that
Oh no.
backwards issue. This is weird.
How's my cap still backwards?
Yeah.
Slots.
Why are you using a handgun, Josh?
That's all I got.
Hey, you want free loadout?
Yeah, that's all I literally have. Well, I have a sniper, but I wanted to just go from my little pistol. There you go. Oh. Apparently I didn't get blind at the same time.
In post match, I got a new attachment unlocked. That's an attachment slot, but there's no icon for that. Does it supposed to be there or not? Like an attachment slot in post match.
Attachment slot and post match? I don't understand what you're saying, Barry.
So when so when you progress the weapon, so there are different rewards, right? You'll unlock sights, attachments. So there is a attachment slot you unlock at the level 7 Uzi.
Okay.
Can you check in the yeah? So there are no icon for that. So I think we need to check that out in Gunsmith. Where the missing icons are.
Wait, so you're saying
If you check the Gunsmith, yeah.
You unlocked an attachment, and what?
Yeah. On level 7, can you check that on Uzi? Once on level 7 Uzi.
Well, I'm not sure if I have Uzi, but let me check.
Yeah, you can check it out.
Okay.
Take that, Eamon. Well, where you running? You scared of a little pistol?
So you're not supposed to gain experience unless you unlock the gun, right? Am I right?
That's what I was saying the other day, right? Yeah,
But
that should
we
be
are.
okay.
So
Call of Duty do that. Oh.
Yeah, but then they have like a lot of guns, and you unlock the gun at a certain level, right? In our game, you can use any gun at any time. Try and get looted.
Screenshots.
okay.
Where did you go,
Hey
Amy?
guys, let's wrap it up.
Yep.
We got a lot
Just
of stuff to do.
Eamon ran away.
Hey Perry, you wanna let's start. You wanna tell me what you see, what feedback you have? You wanna start?
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Yes, just give me a second. Yeah. So I'm having a lighting issue in
Mhm.
Daily Deal and Pawn Shop. It looks really dark.
Yep.
So I'll attach the screenshots for that.
Yep.
The inventory icon in the HUD, it's incorrect. I've checked the Figma. It's not the correct one. So there should be a different icon for that.
Inventory.
So,
yeah, but I think the whole UI is gonna get changed next week anyway, right? So I would probably not like. I mean, why fix it when it's gonna just get changed next week anyway, right?
Oh,
Okay.
dude, that is broken.
Right, Perry? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I get you with that
Okay.
flash
So
ghost?
on
No.
the bug side, like
Dang it, I
I
found
ran.
myself.
Yeah, that stuck at
on the
90%.
bug side,
Yeah.
90% from combat to post match. I've never seen the post match in that. On the Wheel of Fortune, like there should be an instructions or
Yep.
some I button to explain the Wheel of Fortune. And in general, like I was frustrating with the sprint lock. It was like I was on the minimum settings and still it's so
Too
annoying
far. Okay.
to. Yeah. The timer it's too high in the sky, so I think we should lower it out.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Timer.
Yeah, I think they're gonna
It's-
change a lot of things in that.
Okay. I've just wrote it down. In post match. Okay, so I'll just
Well, I
put that
think
out. So
the
I'll
timer
make.
in the sky, it should also be visible from anywhere in Realm. So I think that's what they might be doing. I think the other thing
But
we
when
could
you
possibly do is to add maybe a second timer lower down on the sphere itself. That could be something.
yeah, that would be something.
So
Yes.
my feedback is squad, if a party member leaves squad, remaining squad members should get a notification. We also still have a lot of these text problems. So maybe Perry, if you can, so receive is misspelled, and then we still have a lot of text in the loading screenshots that refer to dorm. We don't have a dorm, it's a house. And then the weapon XP is gained even without unlocking the gun via blueprints. And the feedback is when you successfully exit with cube, then we should pop up a dialogue to ask if you want to open the cube. You want to go, Eamon?
Yeah. So, you have to wait very long to spin or for the wheel to spin. I was waiting up to 27 seconds after I placed my bet, and I couldn't back out or anything. I was just stuck there for 27 seconds. That's not a good experience. And then there should be a notification when a member leaves the team, like what we talked about. That's design, just wasn't QA'd or wasn't implemented. Guns should be preloaded when you load into the match and take ammo and take from the ammo you brought. Even if you only take one bullet, that one bullet should be loaded. Friends or people should be able to boost generators. That's a feature idea when we start to implement generators. And And then like what we talked about with the pawn shop. Pawn shop items should not be available from the previous match if still in progress. You should be told this if entering the pawn shop right after the match, and then once the match has ended, the player should be notified if they have items available in the pawn shop. And then bugs, character super dark with the lighting. There should be there's no notification for start of contract, which is for at least Team Link, which is not right. I got stuck at 90% when after leaving, and then also I got stuck in the loading screen. I had to delete and reinstall my game to fix that.
Okay, Josh.
Nasty. So yeah, obviously for me, Wheel of Fortune was confusing, and the wait time for the wheel took too long. We need that little eye icon to show how players what it is and how to play. For me, it was really easy to earn money from Wheel of Fortune. All I did was just put whatever I want on one, and pretty much won most of the time. So
Yeah,
it's
that
very
one
easy.
won a lot, right? It seems
Yeah,
like that,
so
the logic seems to be off on that. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
so it's a bit broken for that. For house visit, like I said about the generators, we can limit the boost amount per generator, but it'll make house visit interesting and meaningful. At the moment, there's no reason. Again, I got stuck in a loading screen. That could have been my internet temporary. Realm lighting is broken. Characters in the arcade / casino was very dark inside for me. And then when Eamon just killed me in combat, I was stuck in post-match, and all it said is just extracted.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And nothing.
Cool. So Perry, I think once you create the Jira tickets, I think what we want to do is during the next design team meeting, we can review the tickets specifically to make sure that it's that we kind of discuss and debate a little bit in terms of the specific changes, and then also we should set priority. Like some of these things are not going to be high priority, so and we can also review the core loop checklist, and to make sure everything is prioritized as we want it. So I do think the other thing we should do is we should assign an owner to Wheel of Fortune to just follow through and make sure it's a good experience. So we can assign somebody then.
Was engineering supposed to be starting this week or next week for gameplay iteration?
Next week.
Okay.
So I think that we want to really load up the backlog because once we get some people that are full-time dedicated to making these changes, I think in theory things will move very fast. In theory.
I mean, I think we have.
I do think there's going to be like the last 10% of game dev just generally takes a long time. I think we're going to probably find some bigger bugs that'll take time, but I think for the purpose of just getting this core loop stuff ironed out, they should be able to move on some of this stuff pretty fast.
So when engineering move on to gameplay iteration, is it going to be like one person per feature to polish?
I think it's just going to be, it's probably going to be multiple engineers that work on any outstanding bug or task.
But I mean, for Perry, for that, are we like categorizing the bugs? Like, this is all player related, this is all weapon related, this is all contract related. So we're just going to put an engineer on like each of those categories, just saying, right, you fix all of them to do with this. You fix all of them to do with this.
I think what we'll do is we'll just prioritize the most critical ones that we want to see first, and then let the engineers pick them up as they can.
Okay, so we just want to go, here's a task, this is high priority, you take it, you take this one, you take this one.
Yeah, I think one issue is that not all engineers can work on all tasks. I mean, that's something we got to work on. But I think that to the degree that we prioritize the most critical things first, they'll pick those up. So anyway,
there might be some cross tasks